Guys, I think I'm starting to become ultra bullish because of something beautiful that just happened on the USDT.dominance chart, which we'll talk about in just a second. But first, how are people bearish? I don't understand, because the top isn't in from no brain flip. 0 out of the 30 bull market peak indicators have hit so far. 0, right? Literally 0. I like this pi cycle top indicator, guys, which says that it's around 200k, I believe, where Bitcoin tops out. So none of them, guys, none of them has even hit. Okay, we're not at the top, most definitely. Plus, retail isn't even in, so the whales can't even exit. You guys realize this, right? Because there is no liquidity. Retail, that's why they need retail to be their exit liquidity, which means they have to lure everyone in. Plus, all these metrics have to fire off to the upside for the top to even be in. Bitcoin literally hitting lows, bear market lows. How is this even possible when we're at all-time highs, new all-time highs? I don't understand. But we do understand what's going on, guys, right? Because retail will flood in when this thing is all the way down there and Bitcoin is like near 200k, probably, right? Before a short-term top, and then we go even higher due to QE later on in 2026. So here's why I think I'm turning ultra bullish right now, because the 5-day candle just closed. Okay, it closed in this weird way. I hate when it closes like this, guys. It closed yesterday night. And I don't like when it closes like this because it doesn't give any clear candle, because it still didn't close below the 5-day moving average. It closed on top of it, right? So now we have to wait for the next 5-day, and it needs to be below the 5-day moving average still. But on the regular candles, look at this. It closed below the previous candle, closed below, and this candle tested it as resistance and it's dumping already. So regular candles, it's working perfectly. There are confirmations here, but just I like to look at this type of candle, guys. But I like to look at this hike in the sheet type of candles is because it's extra confirmation, right? It's like the nail in the coffin. So we just gotta wait 5 more days, guys, and I think everything will be smooth sailing at that point in time, right? But look at this. When we go to the lower time frames here, check this out. Let me remove everything. Just this line that I have on the chart is the 5-day moving average. Okay, so we called this move higher, by the way, due to the 4 bullish divergences. Guess where it came back to? It literally touched it to perfection right there. It retested the 5-day and is now dumping, guys. Okay, so here's the game plan. If we could still hold below this 5-day moving average in the next 5 to 10 days, I'm becoming ultra bullish, which then means XRP is heading to like $10, folks. Okay, I don't know, I'm getting very bullish right now, right, because of the developments on the charts here. And plus, we're getting some very exciting news as well, right? Very bullish news, in fact, for Q4. Guys, is it that time? I don't want to pre-fire. I don't want to front run anything, but I want to wait for confirmations. Maybe in the next 1 to 2 weeks here, it's go time. I truly do believe so. If we just hold below that moving average, guys, right? And we were the only people to call it, so please like today's video, share, so people don't get fooled here in this market, guys, because we basically have the market makers and the elites backed into a corner right now, right? As soon as it goes above that moving average, we become bearish. As soon as it goes below, we're bullish. Right now, I'm extremely bullish and I'm about to turn ultra bullish because, from Jim Cramer, as a confirmed gold bug for 4 decades, I think gold is finally catching up with the ridiculous US budget deficit, which means he's ultra bullish on gold. If he's so bullish on gold, what does that mean? Gold is about to plummet and probably die, which means that money will flood into cryptos. Gold and cryptos are inverse correlated. So when gold is pumping, cryptos are stalling, right? Or maybe even dumping. But when gold is falling down and dumping, cryptos are flying higher, pumping, right? Because the money's probably being transferred over. So this is fantastic news. Then we got a Fed alert. Jerome Powell will speak tomorrow amid government shutdown. Hint at rate cuts. Okay, so Jerome Powell, even though there's a shutdown going on, the Fed doesn't care because they keep running, right? They have to keep being online because if they shut down, well, the whole financial system dies. So here he comes tomorrow, guys. There are probably going to be more rate cuts incoming, which will give more fuel for us to go higher. So very fantastic news, guys. I don't know. I'm starting to feel ultra bullish. I don't know, guys. This feeling in my heart, like I feel something, right? Maybe I'm just trying to front run stuff, but not really, because I'm waiting for the confirmations here, right? XRP's lagging so heavily behind Bitcoin is ridiculous. XRP is about to go to $6. If this is literally the case, then short-term top probably, then back to literally $100 next year. I'm not even kidding, right? I'm gonna make a specific video on XRP quite soon, okay? Because it's that time, I think. From Mr. Zoom, this is huge. Stocks eligible for the index must have a market cap of at least $100 million, while cryptocurrencies must have a market cap of at least $300 million. Why? From Watcher Guru, Justin, S&P launches a new crypto index consisting of 15 cryptocurrencies and 35 crypto-related stocks. What? What is this? The S&P, the stock market? Okay, they're launching their own crypto index consisting of 15 different type of cryptocurrencies. Now, which are these different 15? I don't know. Let's see here. Does it say top 10? Okay, so we got top 10 by index weights. Okay, so we got Bitcoin, Ether, XRP, very beautiful, Binance, Solana, Tron is even listed, Cardano, Chainlink, Avalanche, Hyperliquid. Okay, so those coins are probably going to be in there, guys. Interesting. Wow, this, guys, I'm not even kidding. Okay, they're going for Moon here. When I see this, I'm like, okay, I have to really talk about this, because that means the traditional financial system, the stock market, the people who have billions and trillions are going to be involved into cryptos now. They're going to be like, oh, S&P, we know they're credible, and what's this new product that they're launching here? It's cryptos, but it's an index of them, which consists of 15 different cryptocurrencies, which gives me more diversification, because if I'm new to cryptos, I don't want to go all in on a coin, right? Because you're new, when you're new, you invest here a little bit, there, right? That was everyone, I'm pretty sure, including me. And but once you learn more about cryptos, you truly see the light, right? But that's later on, not now. We just need a lot of money to pour in, right? And this is the way to do it. This is the path that unlocked it all, right? And 35 crypto related stocks is over, folks. I'm done. In a good way. We have another new filing with 3x levered ETFs. This batch from Granite Shares and includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. Of course, they're all launching. This may be time, folks. I'm not even kidding. Again, I just wish that the confirmations happened yesterday due to the on this chart, guys, right, on the 5-day. But it's okay. We just have to wait, like, I think 5 more days here, 5 to 10 more days, and I think it's go time. Right, because this is on the 5-day time frame, so each candle consists of it being 5 days. But right now, a lot of bullish news, guys. Again, I'm slowly starting to turn ultra bullish. I don't want to front run anything though. I'm waiting for confirmations here. UK scraps 4-year crypto ban. We told you, UK has lifted its 4-year ban on crypto exchange traded notes, reopening access for retail investors. Look at this. The Bank of England then plans to scrap limits on stablecoin holdings. They're unbanning cryptos, right? Then they're going all in due to crypto firms may soon be allowed to hold more than 10 million in their currency in stablecoins. Come on, folks, they all want in. SEC plans to formalize innovation exemption for crypto companies by the end of this year. Clarity will hit like a thunderstorm, but if you wait for it, you're going to likely miss the move of us going higher, right? Because that's what they always do. You front run news. If you're risky, guys, that's called buy the rumor and then you sell the news, right? Senator Cynthia says purchases for a strategic Bitcoin reserve could start any time. This is a white swan that they could literally implode, right? Bring upon the world at any second, and you're still bearish. Anthony Palm says Bitcoin will never stop going up because they will never stop printing. Bitcoin's becoming the hurdle rate, guys. It's that clear. Until the system collapses, Bitcoin is not. Mr. Poole told us that. Literally. Please like today's video, share. Thank you.
Bitcoin is the very simple story. They are never going to stop printing money, so therefore Bitcoin will never stop going up. And if you simply think of Bitcoin...
Yup. The Fed, even amid a government shutdown, they're still printing, folks. They're still cheering and alive and everything. So if they're still here, Bitcoin will still be here. Simple as that, until the collapse, which is probably near, because the system can't handle it too much longer now.
savings technology, all you have to do is go out, work hard at your job, make money, spend less than you make, and then put the extra savings into Bitcoin, and then allow Bitcoin to benefit from what we know is going to happen, which is they are never going to stop printing money. And I think that simplicity is actually very attractive to some cohort of investors. And I see investors saying, wait a second here, this quote-unquote debasement trade means that I don't have to go do all that work. I can simply just go and buy something like Bitcoin.
Exactly. There's no headache, right? You just buy, you literally simply hold, and you wait for the profits to enter your aura, right? Your energetic field. You just wait for the money to pour in, like to flow in seamlessly. I mean, that's what investors do, right? Now, buying Bitcoin here, I wouldn't at all. I would actually purchase XRP because there's 100% more gain of XRP rather than Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes to 200K, XRP is going to $10 plus, by the way, right? If Bitcoin goes to like 150K, XRP is going to $6. So which would you choose here? Though we just need to lure as many people in, so screw it, just buy Bitcoin. If you wish for a little bit of gains, I would go with XRP, not financial advice.
And I think that really maybe the story of finance of this decade is that Bitcoin is becoming the hurdle rate, right? Historically, we've looked at things like the S&P. If you go back to 2020, the S&P is up 100% since 2020. Price in Bitcoin is down 90%. All of the returns that people are talking about in traditional finance, most of them are negative because no one can beat Bitcoin. And so if you can't beat it, then we just say you got to buy it. And I think that's what a lot of investors are starting to do.
Indeed. If you can't beat them, join them, guys, or get left behind. It's that simple as, it's literally simple as 1, 2, 3. And then plan B says 63% of people think Bitcoin will drop below 100K. What if it doesn't? And we will know that by this chart. All we have to do is monitor this chart. That's it, right? We will know that. But again, maybe it won't. You know why? To trick everyone that's being bearish right now, right? Retail isn't even in, so I don't know how they could top prices. I would not be surprised if Bitcoin will not drop below 100K again, as we see 100K resistance turn into 100K support, as September close was the 5th monthly close in a row above 100K. Same happened with 10K, 1K, $100, and $10. Wow. He's talking about right here. Right here. Okay, you could barely tell, but let's go on Bitcoin's chart really quickly, because this is interesting. Right, look at this. This was all resistance. It's trying to go above and turn it into support. This, it happened here too, right? It happened here too. It's simple, happened there too. Whoa, do you guys see how simple it could be? Right? It breaks out, then forms a structure, then it keeps going higher, and it makes that, it turns into resistance into support. Fantastic news, folks. Maybe we'll never dump back down. I don't know, but we'll know due to this chart. That's all. Now, financial advice, I think, I'm not going to front run anything, but I'm getting close to turning ultra bullish here. Now, financial advice. What is guys? So face amazing. See ya.